In the month of August, electric car sales hit a new record in China, a staggering record. In fact, actually, more electric cars were sold in China in August than the rest of the world combined. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Now, this happened at a time when BYD, Nio MG, and Great Wall Motors with the new Aura electric car brand had their best sales month, had their best sales that they've ever had in history in Germany. And Germany had its best electric car sales month ever as well, 171% increase versus the same month in the previous year, 171%. Now, EV sales in China haven't quite grown at 171%, but 700,000 car sales in a single month. Now, that's actually 7 times more, almost exactly 7 times more than Germany. Nearly 90,000 electric cars were sold in Germany. However, in China, that number was just shy of 700,000. This was the best month ever in China's history. The truth is, there's been quite a few other months that weren't too far off this number. In fact, in June, 665,000 were delivered. But clearly you can see a very strong trend here. And remember, China's car market does to some degree dictate what's sold outside of China. And the reason for that is, well, 28 million cars are sold on average every year in China. The entire global car market is almost exactly 3 times that number. In fact, it's less than 3 times that number. In other words, around 36% of all cars sold worldwide are sold in China. What does that say for the future of EVs? That Germany, Sweden, Norway, China, and the UK had their best sales months in history. It's possible that everyone else did as well. We just haven't seen their numbers yet. China's sales of EVs in August were 698,000. That's an increase of 32% year over year and an increase of 9% from July. CNEV Post says that on August the 24th, the government said that China's estimated retail sales of EVs in August would be around 700,000. That would mean that so far this year, 4.4 million EVs have been delivered to customers in the country. That's growth year over year of 36%. If the EV market in China continues growing at this pace, which it likely will, it seems to be pretty much the trend now for the past 2 years, then we're going to likely see EVs have over 80% market share in China within 3 years. That's pretty staggering, and it really shows you things can change very, very fast. If you told this, what I've just said to you right then, if you told that to legacy automakers, if you told that to Nissan, to Toyota, to Volkswagen, what would they be thinking? You know, if someone said to them, this isn't just the likely projection, this is what will happen, I can tell you, I think they'd probably all be having heart attacks and passing out or wanting to jump out of buildings. Now, I'm joking, of course, but I'm a little bit serious because not many people realize this. China is so important to these companies. Volkswagen Group, 50% of their sales worldwide are in China. Now, if you include exports, China actually produced 805,000 electric cars in the month. 805,000. That's an increase of 28% year over year. However, from the January to August period, so for the first 8 months of the year, EVs that were actually produced in the country and sold either in China or worldwide grew by 40% year over year. 40% growth. Europe has seen similar growth. Not quite as high, but not far off. What does this mean for EVs? Well, they hit a new record in China. 37% of all cars sold in August were electric. Where are we going to be this time next year? I'd say around 50%. 50%. That's amazing. Anyhow, retail sales of all passenger vehicles in China from January to August were 13.2 million. So you can see there, gives you some context, that 5 million of those 13 million were electric. So who is selling the best? Who's selling the most electric cars in China right now? Okay, number one is obviously BYD. Number two is It's a close race between Tesla and Aeon. Tesla is just leading that race. Aeon is next in third place. The rest of the competitors, it's really a tough fight. There's a whole bunch of EV manufacturers. There's about 10 really good ones fighting out for fourth place, fifth place, sixth place, etc. Anyway, the future of electric cars globally is truly staggering because this year we've seen record after record be broken. And it's been a lot of fun. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.